Very good morning, students. Welcome back to online class in measurement lesson. Today we are going to discuss vernier caliper. In our daily life, we use meter scale for measuring lengths. They are calibrated in centimeter and millimeter. The smallest length which can be measured by meter scale is called a least count. Usually, the least count of a scale is 1 millimeter. We can measure the length of objects up to 1 millimeter accuracy with this scale. By using vernier caliper, we can have an accuracy of 0.1 millimeter. The picture shows a vernier caliper. Description of vernier caliper. The vernier caliper consists of a thin, long steel scale graduated in centimeter and millimeter called a main scale. Look at the picture clearly, students. To the left end of the main scale, an upper and a lower jaw are fixed perpendicular to the bar. These are named as fixed jaws. To the right of the fixed jaws, a slider with an upper and a lower movable jaw is fixed. The slider can be moved or fixed at any position using a screw. The vernier scale is marked on the slider and it moves along with the movable jaws and the slider. The lower jaws are used to measure the external dimensions and the upper jaws are used to measure the internal dimensions of the object. The thin bar attached to the right side of the vernier scale is used to measure the depth of hollow objects. Next one is usage of vernier caliper. The first step in using the vernier caliper is to find out its least count, range and zero error. The first one is least count. I told you already what is the definition for the least count. It's nothing but the smallest length which can be measured by vernier caliper is called least count of its vernier caliper. Did you understand, students? The least count of vernier caliper is nothing but 0.1 millimeter, 0.1 millimeter or 0.01 centimeter, 0.01 centimeter. What is the, students? Once again, the least count of vernier caliper is 0.1 millimeter or 0.01 centimeter. The next one is zero error. Finding zero error is too easy, students. Listen to me carefully. Unscrew the slider and move it to the left such that both jaws touch each other. Check whether the zero marking of the main scales coincides with the zero of the vernier scale. If they coincide, then there is no error. Look at the picture clearly, students. The first one which explains the no error. No error in sense, what is that? Zero of the main scale and the zero of the vernier scale coincides each other. This is the coincidence we have. So coincides each other, which means the screw catch does not have any error. The second one is positive error. The third one is negative error. If the zero of the main scale and the zero of the vernier scale do not coincide with each other, the instrument said to possesses zero error. The zero error may be positive or negative, which I told you now only. If the zero of a vernier caliper, listen to the second picture, students. So listen to this picture. If the zero of a vernier is shifted to the right of the main scale, it is called positive error. Listen to the third one picture. if the zero of the vernier is shifted to the left of the zero of main scale, then the error is negative. Listen to once again the zero error which I told you now only. Left side we have a positive error, positive zero error, and the right side we have a negative zero error. If the zero of the vernier is shifted to the right of the main scale, it is called positive error. On the other hand, if the zero of the vernier is shifted to the left of the zero of the main scale, then the error is negative. I hope everybody understood what is positive error and what is negative error. The next one is digital vernier caliper. We are living in a digital world and the digital version of the vernier calipers are available nowadays. The picture shows the digital vernier caliper. Digital vernier caliper has a digital display on the slider which calculates and displays the measured value. The user need not manually calculate the least count, zero error, etc. That means we no need to use the formula. We no need to measure the least count and zero error, etc. So it is very easy way to measure the readings with the help of vernier caliper accurately. I hope everybody understands, students. Thank you.